Have a pleasant evening to you, sports fans. My name is Robert Williams.
And I am Roger Haspel.
We say welcome once again to your favorite sports calling show here on Reggae Radio, IRIE FM. What's the score? We go all the way through until 11 o'clock. Remember, you can participate in the program. We give you the numbers: 9745043, 9745051, 9745079, 6180352, and the toll-free number is 888-991-4152. You can also call us on the WhatsApp number. You can also send us your voice notes as you see fit, as we play them as we go along through the program. Remember, you can also join us via Zoom. The meeting ID is 824-8919-3303, and the password is 666266. Lots and lots of things to talk about tonight. Roger will tell us where we kick it off this evening.
Maybe the sporting components of the war right now, wooing and no losing.
Well, as a racing under 3-0 from Arnett. Yeah? Racing United under 3-0 from Arnett.
Yeah, hat trick from Giovanni Taylor.
Man.
Yep.
Coming right on the back of Moby dropping 4 yesterday on Waterhouse. Interesting times in the Premier League.
Yeah, some interesting score lines so far.
Who would have thought that Racing could lose by 3 goals, much less to be down half time at 3-0? Yeah?
Yeah.
It looks straight.
Well, yeah, we have seen some strange things happening. We're seeing Mount Pleasant now getting on a roll locally.
Getting what?
On a roll locally.
Okay, yes. And they have the CONCACAF Champions League coming up this Thursday at the stadium.
Yeah, and the Cavaliers are also on a roll locally as well.
Yes.
Waterhouse, they were on a roll until yesterday.
4 straight. Waterhouse never looked like him could get beaten. Much
Not
less
at all.
to get 4 at home.
At home. Yeah. For real, you know.
Yeah.
Portmore still doing well.
Yes.
You know,
so,
and
when you look now, Roger, at the top 6, I'm wondering if anybody else can get into the 6, because on it right
no, the 6 spot, you know, the 6 spot is a what you call it? No, is what it's like. Say this week you're in, this next week you're out.
Yeah, but 1, 2, 3, 4,
for around 4 or 5 teams.
1, 2, 3, 4 looks so.
Yes.
Why?
Well, the 6 spot right now, it's gonna be very, very, very competitive.
Because the 5th and 6th spot have changed a number of times, you know. Because between Cavalier, Waterhouse, Arnett, and Chapelton Maroons too.
Tivoli too.
And Tivoli.
And you say Waterhouse as well?
Waterhouse is there too. It's a hell of a fight for that.
No, I just want to know if they call them name too.
Well, even if I never call their name, they would have to be there. I mean, I think they were winning like 7 matches.
So we're talking about 5 teams now, battling for the 6th spot.
And it could be more, you know, Roger, because when you look at Mount Pleasant in 2nd place on 49 points, Racing is on 48, Portmore is on 47. The other teams, the only gap you find is now is Cavalier on 42 and Waterhouse on 40, you know. Those are the other 26, you know.
And that is the top 6.
Right. So it's a matter of
and then what comes after 40? Who is below 40?
And it is on 35. If them win today, they go 35.
30. If they win, they go 35.
They go 35. So
okay, so Waterhouse currently have what?
Waterhouse is on 40. Yeah, so between 2nd and 6th is 9 points.
Mm-hmm.
And between 6 and how we call it now, 4th is 7 points. And 6th and 5th is 2 points. Yeah. What a banger rang up there.
So you go.
Yes.
So it's going to be competitive for this is what the 3rd round has just started.
Right. So
this is the round now where
separate the sheep from the goat.
Yes, yes.
Interesting. Yeah. So, the World Cup is going to happen?
Why? I don't know. I don't know
One
at this
thing with
stage
international
because
sports in Raja, whether it be football or not, whenever there's going to be I don't think none of them get bigger than football, apart from the Olympics probably. But whenever there is a major world event coming up, there is always. You see with us, Raja?
yes,
Or getting some
always.
sound, I don't know where that sound is coming from. Whenever you have these major events coming up, there will always be problems. I don't know how this one going to go, because this one kind of look more serious than any other to me.
This is the most serious problem we have ever
I don't
had.
think any has been as serious as
in
this.
recent times.
Yeah, because when you look back, even at the 2022 World Cup, the controversy was about human rights violation.
And the heat and stuff like that.
Right, and them something. But, you know, I mean, there are serious issues too. But when you have like 5 months before the World Cup, the president of the host country, one of the host countries, putting a stop on people getting visas to enter the country, it gets serious.
I just can't understand FIFA though, because FIFA is hell bent on and even giving the president of the country a peace prize.
Yeah, but that gone already.
But I say, even if it gone already,
Yeah, but that not
you just
what
say
happen on the field. Or planning for the
it
World
does, you know. It does, you know why?
Cup. People take offense to it.
Yeah, not only that. This is the man who get a peace prize, but
And
this
then
is the man who start a war. So what kind of paradox that?
A war
you
that
know?
if they say wouldn't start.
Yeah, that is that you know.
You know, I heard something interesting today, you know, on CNN. When they said Trump said he consulted with a former president about the war that has started. And the former president was saying to him that he would have done what Trump did. And it's a pity he didn't do it in his time.
Okay.
So I said, then hold on. Then how much former presidents still alive? CNN now said that them call the 4 former presidents who are alive. None of them have the conversation with Trump. But what they probably missed, I think they catch up on themselves afterwards. Because when Trump won the election the first time, he lost the next time. So that time, he would have been a former president. So it was that president that did
himself in consult. But he was what 26 and 28? How it go?
Whichever. But there was a point when he was the former president. Yeah,
Yes.
so apparently that was the president he consulted.
Right.
Trump is the greatest man. But
in terms of the one country, World Cup country, at war with another World Cup country, and then with all these issues, you know, in terms of immigration and the whole visa issue and who they will allow in the country and so on, and then 1 minute Trump said, "Boy, they are welcome." The next minute he's saying that, "Boy, you not think it prudent for them come." You know, it's
but the challenge I think FIFA will have is if them ban Iran from coming to the World Cup, because remember Iran would have qualified for the World Cup. Yes, sir. You see, if it was a case where
USA can't ban Iran from participating at the World Cup.
Not the USA, man. FIFA.
Yeah.
But because it would have to be on what ground? Remember, I think it when the World Cup was held in the USA, that was 1994. They had banned, I think it was one of those breakaway countries. Yugoslavia, I think it was. Yugoslavia was banned from the competition because
that was the ending of the Yugoslavia.
Right. But FIFA enforced the ban. Well, it was in line with the international sanctions, you know. So, but I don't know if the same thing could work now. Because on what grounds would, because internationally nobody is blaming Iran for anything. So
No.
I don't know if
and this war against Iran, you know, they don't know what they fight, they don't know what they're bombing the people in for, you know.
Obviously. But every time
because the first reason was why they want to dismantle them nuclear, which never go so. Then they said they want a regime change. Then they said, boy, they assist Israel. Then
it's crazy. It's crazy.
You know, it is they don't know what they don't know what they're fighting this war for.
Well, in a little while we're going to be speaking with Andre Baptiste from I-95 in Trinidad to get a perspective from him with regards to all that is happening there, with regards to the World Cup and, you know. But the West Indies cricketers are all now back home, safely, we must add.
Yes.
Give thanks for that. What an ordeal. But
yeah, it was, certainly.
They're back home now, and that is good. As we mentioned earlier, Mount Pleasant will be in action this Thursday at the stadium, return leg of their game against LA Galaxy. I found it interesting. I haven't gotten a chance to hear why yet, but we know the team that went to California. They did put up a good fight, I must say. Again, they lost it in the last.
Goalkeeper was outstanding as well.
Yeah, but they put up a good fight with a depleted team. But the fact that there was a depleted team, I was wondering why it was Coach Whitmore alone on the bench. Palm to Fergie. You understand? I would think you'd have carry your strongest technical staff to be a part of that game. So I don't know.
So was he part of the technical team yesterday?
Yeah, he was on the bench yesterday. So I don't know. I wonder if he can't travel. Because I don't think they would have, I mean, you have an important, this is what Mount Pleasant, when Mount Pleasant started, this was what the objective, you know, CONCACAF football. And the first match, granted, as CONCACAF said, they blame them somewhat for they not able to get visas and so on and so forth. But, I mean, your assistant coach not there, and that's an integral part of the setup. And I am still wondering what has happened to those marquee players who it was announced were part of the Mount Pleasant squad. Remember Tyreek McGee scoring in the last to
win them the cup,
to win the title. We have not gotten anything official to say he's no longer a part, but we're hearing rumors. I mean, if you strengthen your team like that, you would expect, say, I mean, the man must have bought for the big match, you know?
Yes.
So, I don't know about Mount Pleasant not saying anything. So, it's kind of strange. But coming to overcome a 3-0 deficit is going to be a tall one, but not impossible. If especially Klaus miss as much goal like he missed in the first game. But a man missed goal, man. Nothing couldn't happen for him. Boy. But we wish Mount Pleasant the best.
Yeah.
They are the standard bearers for us this time around.
They have nothing to lose now. So
last year this time,
let's just go out there and play some football.
Yeah, last year this time when this match was coming up, everybody was heading towards the National Stadium. Boy, what a pandemonium.
Well,
Lionel Messi.
I hope to see a similar situation here.
That is where I'm heading now. Yeah, that's some people say them never going to cheer for Cavalier. But Messi was coming, so everybody was heading to the stadium. Yeah, man. So let us hope everybody head to the stadium this time around too. Yeah, it's the same level of football. Yeah. All right, so we on to the break. So let us run to the break and we come back. When we come back, we're going to be joined by Andre Baptiste of I-95 in Trinidad. Let's go to the break.
LJ Tiles and Home Decor, 2 Ashwood Drive, Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. We're open Mondays to Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. LJ Tiles and Home Decor, bringing elegance to your home. The time by LJ Tiles and Home Decor is
16 minutes after 9.
Ocean Joy Restaurant presents dining and entertainment every other Saturday at 8 p.m. with Lady Andre from the Halliburton Band, 198 Jimmy Cliff Boulevard, Montego Bay. For reservations, call 876-690-7317.
Sunset Pharmacy, Whitehall Road, Negril, across from Negril Bus Park, gives special discounts on all prescription, children, elderly, and ophthalmics. Opening hours Mondays to Thursdays 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., Fridays 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturdays, and 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sundays. We accept all major health, debit, and credit cards. Telephone number 957-4192.
And a A, and a B, but a C, holy bulla so nice. And a A, and a B.
That's right, CC Holy Bulla so nice.
Persons with disabilities and their caregivers. Register on I Am Able, My JCPD, the official digital platform of the Jamaica Council for Persons with Disabilities. Created in partnership with UNICEF, the online platform makes it easy for you to connect to information, programs, and support. Sign up today at jcpd.gov.jm/IamAble or call the JCPD Help Desk at 876-447-0444 for assistance. The Jamaica Council for Persons with Disabilities, educating, advocating, empowering.
All aboard!
The biggest annual reggae party on sea will unfold April 1 to 6 as the Love and Harmony Cruise sets sail from Miami to Jamaica and back with one stop in the Bahamas.
Okay, folks, welcome aboard. We're now ready to set sail.
The exciting 6-day, 5-night cruise will see the likes of Barris Hammond.
Every time I think of saying goodbye,
Pinchers, Busy Signal, Maxi Priest, Romain Virgo, Agent Sasko, Tanya Stevens, Carlene Davis,
everybody needs a little help sometimes,
and Minister Marion Hall.
I said, I've been accused.
Taking center stage. IRIE personalities parading in their school uniforms, PJs or lingerie, flag colors, shorts and shades, all whites, and even formal wear with masquerades will traverse the decks and halls of the Norwegian Joy as we give you up-to-the-minute info on the action on the cruise, both on radio and all social media platforms as they unfold. Coverage of the Love and Harmony Cruise 2026 comes to you all courtesy of Tiles Are Us Limited, Balance Valley St. Elizabeth, for tiles, tools, and every household fixture. Call 965-1896. Lico Ochi Seafood Restaurant. Get all your favorite seafood done to order. Call 852-6430.
Digicel, better connected.
Boscobel Hardware, Stewarttown St. Mary, for all your building needs. Where every day is a sale day. Call us at 876-810-6986.
Calvin's Pharmacy, better health, better prices every day. 8 Peck Street, Linstead. Call 876-440-2108.
Queen Kamarla, promoting single Respect Me on all platforms. Follow her on IG at Queen_Kamarla_the_baddest and YouTube at Queen Kamarla Official 1983.
If you want me to be your number one, you gotta respect me. Respect me.
Advanced Scales and Equipment Limited. Precision that powers Jamaican businesses.
Brown's Records promoting Heal This World Rhythm featuring Richie Spice, Lola Smiles, Turbulence, Chesedek, Luton Fire, and more on all streaming platforms. Base 13 production promoting Ras Negos' new single Burkina Faso, distributed by Distro Kid and available on Spotify, Tidal, VPAL Music, and all other streaming platforms.
Burkina Faso, Africa rich and it a grow. Burkina Faso, yo, that's how we a go.
Good production.
Money Fridays is here. Yes, Friday is Money Day on IRIE FM. As we put money in your pocket for playing Money Fridays in the wake-up call 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m. every Friday. Yes, you heard it right. 3 chances each Friday to win big. Just call IRIE FM and guess the 3-digit combination for the money chest and win anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000. Yes, it's that simple, and you can call as often as you wish within the allotted game time. No strings attached. Sponsored by
Massive Auto Parts and Car Sales. Link us first. Pineapple Ultra Rios 876-298-6413. We got you covered.
That's Money Fridays this and every Friday at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m. on IRIE FM with me, Courtney Mack.
Oh, he's the fresh cash. As my Friday come back.
From the creators of Money Fridays, we introduce to you another radio first. Grab back.
Stay locked into IRIE FM on the 107 this and every Monday in the wake-up call for Grab Bag, and you could win up to $50,000 cash weekly, plus other prizes.
All you have to do is call IRIE FM when you hear it's Grab Bag time. Tell the announcer which bag to dip into, and what comes up is yours, just like that.
It could be a gift from a sponsor. It could be $10,000. It could be $30,000. It could be a whopping $50,000. Or it could be, sorry, try again.
But if you don't have a representing hand in the bag, you don't have a chance.
Grab Bag is brought to you courtesy of
Childs R Us Limited, Banners Valley, St. Elizabeth. For Childs, tools, every household fixture. Call 965-1896. Childs R Us.
Did you know our coastal communities remain vulnerable to tsunami hazards caused by regional and near-field earthquakes? That's why the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management (ODPEM) is inviting you to be part of the Caribbean Wave Tsunami Exercise. Join IRIE FM and ODPEM this Thursday, March 19 at Port Maria Square starting at 10 a.m. Be informed, be prepared while being entertained. Come out and learn the steps that could help save lives while testing Jamaica's tsunami preparedness systems. That's an outside broadcast from ODPEM's Caribbean Wave Exercise this Thursday, March 19 at Port Maria Square, live on IRIE FM.
morning, noon, and night. IRIE is just right.
Welcome back to What's the Score here on Reggae Radio, IRIE FM. 9:24 is the time, and we're standing by now to join Andre Baptiste. But just before we join Andre, we're going to we have a voice note, so let's play that voice note. And remember too, next week is Boys and Girls Champs. Next week, this time we're looking towards Boys and Girls Champs. All right, so let's go to the voice note and then we join Andre Baptiste from Trinidad. Voice note.
Yeah, Father Robert, night.
Yeah, night, brother.
You and Raja. Anyway. What was name was we no company in ground. Come deliver.
Well,
Today
deal with them wicked.
last time there. The week more I'll do on the Jenna. Watch out in my Mount Pleasant. The rope is here for them at the Gallas.
Yeah, that match is going to be a big one.
Understand? Anything come a final, you know. Man, big up T got me Jenna, you know. Bertha. Sir Warren Barrett, legend. Yeah, man. Whole Mobile family, catching all. Flower speaking. Mobile United. We out.
Them bad boy.
We out. Yeah, man, ready for them, man.
Yeah, man, see if we are going with things on it.
Bridging, I'm catching all JJ. I'll do him across the water, but
yeah.
Jenna, see him here.
Him set it and leave.
Big up yourself. Mobile United, we say. One Mobile, not two.
All right, General. Big up yourself. All right. So we've been joined now by Andre Baptiste, the fearless one out of Trinidad. Andre, good evening. How you do?
Good evening to you, Robert. Good evening to Roger as well.
Yeah, good to have you again.
Andre.
I was saying earlier to Roger and the listeners that every time there's a major event, there are always some controversies. And if we just reflect, going to another sport, in cricket, just the other day, the T20 World Cup, Bangladesh decides that them not going, or them want to play a different place because of security. They were replaced by Scotland, I think it was. And then Pakistan said, boy, them are contemplate joining or in solidarity with Bangladesh. But them never bother with that because they were in a serious trouble. But Andre, when you look at what is happening before us as we look towards the biggest event in sports, the World Cup, you think it's going to happen?
Yes, of course. No way that FIFA is going to lose all that money. No way. It's going to happen. Remember, they make their money from television, broadcast rights.
I hear not echo, Andre. I don't know where it's coming from. It's not my side, though. Yeah, continue.
Yeah. So, from that perspective, I'm not worried it's going to happen. My concern more will be the sort of crowds that will attend the matches.
Yes.
A lot of mainly Americans. People are a little bit afraid to travel to America. Some foreigners, anyway.
And we must also remember that even many persons who will be supporting other teams will also be afraid to come out as well because of the whole, some of them, a lot of them are undocumented, and we are aware of the whole ICE situation and their crackdown and so on. So, these things, eh?
Yeah, but as you said, Andre, it will happen because every time there are controversies ahead of these events, the events actually happen. Even in 1978 in Argentina when they had the some dictatorship argument, and it still went on. And when the African team decided to boycott, I think it was about 15 African teams decided that they're not going to the 1966 World Cup. It went on the same way. But this one looked like a little bit more difficult to me, Andre.
Yeah, but I still think it's going to happen. And I think when it starts, Roger and Robert, everybody is going to forget about all the other troubles because the football is going to take over the world and we're all going to be captivated.
And when you think about this,
we're a couple of months towards the World Cup, and if I know both sides they are now looking for a war of attrition. Iran is saying they are in it for the long haul. The long haul means months. Yeah. So if the long haul carry over into the World Cup, what are the things that we could see in terms of, while the event is happening, war is also happening at the same time with two teams who are at war in the World Cup as well.
Well, I think I heard recently that Iran said they're not going to the World Cup. So Iran seems to have given us the opinion that they will not go to the World Cup once the war is continuing. Iran definitely not going to go to the World Cup.
But so if they decide not to go, Andre, they will be incurring some problems because for sure FIFA is going to sanction them.
Yeah, but I think I don't really feel they care too much about that. When it comes to, they're more interested in war than football. Football is secondary to them. They're more interested in the war.
Yeah, because if they choose not to go, it is going to create a lot of problems logistically.
Well, I think they already. I read recently where FIFA said that if they don't travel, they will take the next best team from that area who they replace. So in other words, another team from Asia will get in ahead. Will get in now. So I think all what's going on right now in terms of who it will be, and trust me, they have teams in Asia. You could call them today for tomorrow. Them coming to that World Cup because everybody wants to go.
Remember, we're talking about near almost $1 billion. So Iran themselves would lose at least $11 million if they don't turn up.
I know, but I saw given how Iran are, I don't think that matters to them. They They hell bent on this war. They're not backing down.
And outside of the problems with Iran, there is so much fear out there now, as you mentioned earlier, in terms of going to the US, that a lot of people are turning attention to Canada and to Mexico to a lesser extent. A lot of those matches in Canada will have a lot of people.
I think Canada might have more than Mexico because Mexico have their own little trouble, their own little cartel war going on as well.
Yes.
Although that appears to have died down in recent times,
like
you know.
The only problem, gentlemen, is that
and Mexico is a football mad country, you know.
The best football matches are in America. That's the only problem. When you look at the schedule of matches in Canada and Mexico are not necessarily the best football matches.
Right. But the fear to me, though, Andre, is going to extend to the sponsors as well.
Of course.
This could affect, because right now we're hearing about, we heard about funding cuts because a lot of money. I remember that FIFA was planning to reduce the operational budget by $100 million. And the whole cities are having issues because remember there was a situation where the government in the USA, what them call it again, where them lock down everything and nobody can get no pay and all them something.
Yes, they were there.
And that is affecting them as well.
No, but as I said before, the only thing that's saving the World Cup would always it's broadcast rights. Because, gentlemen, I want to ask you this.
Yes.
You don't mind. For instance, in Jamaica, do you know, I'm still waiting to hear in Trinidad and Tobago who has the broadcast rights to bring to the football on television. We don't know yet. We haven't been told.
I thought you had that information, Andre.
So any of the free on in talking about the stations, whether they be, I'm not talking about the cable stations.
Right, the free to air.
Yes, none of them so far are promoting that they are bringing the.
Andre, I am telling you, this same station here in Jamaica as well.
Yeah. Same thing.
And I've gotten good information that this thing might go right down to the wire because the monies that
it's too heavy
that are being asked.
Yeah. That's the problem right now because normally if you have to we are coming to not to the end of March, we're in the middle of March. If you have to get to the advertisers for starting in June, you should have already sent out your packages to the advertisers already. No packages have gone out. So there's a big worry in Trinidad and Tobago. Is it that we're going to have to depend on ESPN or you're going to have to get it illegally? Obviously.
Well, we certainly don't have no problem with getting it illegally, you know. We all know how to get it. But we're going to be watching the World Cup.
Yes, but I mean, if it's free to air, there's opportunity to watch for everybody to watch it. And I think that's, by now, we should have known if we are, and I know last time I think Sportmax and Direct TV.
Yes, Sportmax, yes.
But they're no longer there, so who has picked up the slack? That's the question.
Oh, it is going to be interesting, Andre, but we keep our fingers crossed. You know? So Jamaica still have a chance of getting there, so next week we're heading out.
Hope they pick the right team.
I wonder if we pick the right coach already. So if we pick the right coach, then we should pick the right team.
You know, actually, I don't know if you watched football today in England between Brentford and
and Wolves.
I saw Steve McLaren was part of the doing was one of the analysts.
Okay.
On the for ESPN Extra, he was part of the crew along with Michael Owen, giving his assessment. I was most interested.
Him couldn't assess Ethan Pinnock because he was on the bench the whole match.
No, but I think Leon Bailey needs to play for you all. Definitely, Leon Bailey needs to play.
Why? So, well, they're gonna be announcing the squad on Friday. So, and we understand that some very new players are in it as well. So, we'll see what comes of that. But next week, this time we're getting ready for that game. Right? Yes. So, let's see what happens. So you said the World Cup is going to be happening, Andre?
After for the Caribbean, yes.
Definitely. All right, Andre. Thanks again for speaking with us. All the best.
Good to you. Take care. Have a good night.
Yeah, man. You too. Thanks. All right. So we on to another break. Let's run to the break and come back.
In Jamaica, when you're looking for quality, reliable, and affordable auto parts for your BMW, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Suzuki, and Mitsubishi, your destination is Reliance Auto Parts and Accessories, 22 Bedford Street, Savannah, Lamar, Westmoreland. The time by Reliance Auto Parts and Accessories is
9:36.
For super fast internet, grab a Starlink today. Available at all Android Market locations, Harbor Street, Montego Bay, Bedford Plaza, Savannah, Lamar, and inside Mega Mart, Kingston. Visit or call us at 876-630-3532. Android Market, where innovation comes from all directions.
Well, this is Sean Stam, and I'm representing for this Big Bad Kite Festival. It's Easter Sunday, April the 5th. I know Addison Park, Brownstown, and I'll be performing live, Itchy, Scratchy, alongside Tommy Lee, Cash. I don't know in a Daidu. You don't know in a portion to other artists I got there, you know. Unity Singer. I don't know in a kids ride free all day. Admission at only 1,500 pre-sold. 2,000 at the gate for the kids them. 2,000 pre-sold and 3,000 at the gate for the adults them. Yeah man, Brownstown Kite Festival and Family Fun Day.
Jamaica, get ready for win your passion moment. Campari Red Passion Bar Party March 20th at the Cambridge Square in St. James. Big Campari deals, stunning Campari ladies, giveaways, surprises, and pure excitement. Brought to you by Bune's Sports Bar and Sir D Sports Bar. Come win your passion moments with Campari. We're the red hit different. Must be 18 years and older to drink. Drink responsibly.
It's blood, it's sweat, it's the injuries, the fall, the rise, the records, the starting blocks, the landing pit, the steeple, the races on the track and the battles in the field, the baton, the hurdles, the pole, the podium, gold, silver, and bronze. These and other elements comprise the track and field passion that meets excitement when the mirror of glory reflects the desire for victory with a tinge of defeat. And it will all unfold over 5 glorious days, March 24 to 28 at the National Stadium. The action is coming on once again to the Sporting Choice IRIE FM, and we'll have top-class coverage from trackside with daily reports, updates, first-class summary, analysis and commentary. Coverage of the 2026 Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championship is brought to you by Beverly Hills Pharmacy, guiding you to a better health. 94M Old Oak Road, Kingston.
No glove, no love, Slam Goliath condoms. Go long, go strong.
Rubis Energy, fuel the difference with Rubis.
Top of Things Hardware, Hatfield, Manchester. You can't beat a winner. Grace Foods, Grace Good Moves. Make a good move today. Western Union, your Western Union money transfer supports the future of Jamaican athletics. Kendall, just give me Kendall. Vigaton 2, strength to do a ton of things. Karnak Hardware, Main Street, Salem, Runaway Bay, 876-973-5535. Karnak Hardware, a tradition of great things.
And New Horizons Pharmacy, we source, we supply, we satisfy. Call us at 876-622-3370. That's coverage of the 2026 Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championship. March 24 to 28 at the National Stadium on the nation's #1 IRIE FM.
Roll out, we're taking over!
Portmore, the IRIE FM Plaza and Supermarket rollouts will be coming your way for the first time in 2026. The parking lot of June Supermarket Wholesale, 68 Newlands, Portmore, will take the spotlight on Saturday, March 21, as IRIE FM rolls out for a grand pre-Easter celebration. From noon to 6 p.m. Come vibe with the likes of DJ Lollipop.
Hey, DJ Lollipop, you are the number 10 for the radio.
DJ MC Teddy.
MC Teddy been there before.
And DJ Acid. As well as several local recording artists. As we take the festivities to you, there will be lots of fun and games, as well as prizes and giveaways from our supporting sponsors. All day, there will be something for everyone. It's IRIE FM's Plaza and Supermarket rollouts at June Supermarket Wholesale, Saturday, March 21. Make sure you turn out to party with the nation's #1. Brought to you by Honey Bun, Taste the Tradition, on Jamaica's best Easter bun. Vitamalt, vitalize your body. New pack, more than just value. Jambisco Excelsior, Jamaica's favorite. Confectionery and snacks, all extreme. Bigger crunch, bolder taste, all extreme. Getty's Grant, cool kids, juice that fuels the fun. Magna Rewards, swipe, earn, redeem.
Panadol Rapid, 5 times faster than other paracetamol brands.
Surge, a milk for everyone. And June Supermarket Wholesale Limited, variety, service, value. 68 Newlands, Fort Moore. Telephone 876-998-1105.
Some me roll.
Blaze them up, IRIE FM.
So you think it's all about sport? Running can save your life. Say you're at the beach having a good time and feel a strong shaking. Run. See the water withdrawn unusual distance from the shore. Run. Hear a strange roar. Run. If you experience any of these warning signs, run to higher ground. There may not be enough time for an official tsunami warning. Be tsunami smart. Know the natural warning signs. Are you ready?
Brought to you by Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management.
Welcome back to What's the Score here on Reggae Radio, IRIE FM. So, that game now is over, Roger. Arnett against Racing. 4-0 again.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, 90 plus 1 minute. Lawrence closed it out for Arnett.
So two technically surprising results this weekend.
Yes.
I mean, in terms of the scoreline.
4-0.
You know?
Wow. All right, I think we have another voice note. Let's go to the voice note.
Good night, Team IRIE, and good night to all the listeners.
Let's go.
Good night, Sir Robert. What is the latest here coming out of the Reggae Boys camp, or from the coach himself, in regards to the World Cup qualifiers?
And the squad will be named.
And I just want to big up my daughter, Talia Johnson, winning 2 silver medals on Friday at the sports day at the Exchange Primary School, located in Exchange, Rochester, Centre. And I also want to big up Mount Pleasant, climbing to second on the table. Just 1 or 2 more game, and them reach number 1. And I also want to big up my good friend and co-worker and supervisor, DeWitt Walker from Atlas Watchers. Never turn off, only turn down.
All right, my boy.
Always clock in to the number 1 program, Watch the Score, and the nation number 1, IRIE FM.
Big up yourself.
Everyone Johnson from Atlas Watchers said that.
All right. So, Roger, we have another medal to get from the Under-20 World Championships in Peru. Because, what's her name? Shania Douglas will be expected to be upgraded based on Adija Hodges' situation. How is it that...
very late information, but...
I can't... Listen, sometimes some people test positive, and by the time before them do the second test, the world knows that them test positive.
Mm-hmm.
And this girl test positive and serve out almost 2 years.
When I heard her, I was hearing her name over the weekend, and somewhere in my back of my mind, I wonder.
Oh, we know you're from her from so long.
Yeah, I think some things that crossed my mind, but I never really couldn't get my finger upon what, but just know so I never hear her name. Remember she from a couple of years ago, she was starring at the Cariftan.
Yeah, I think she won the Austin Sealy Award.
Yes.
When it was held here in Jamaica.
So when me hear her name, it's like say something Jolton, but I said, but then again we see everything today. That she was actually suspended.
Yeah, suspended for 2 years, and 7 of those 2 years suspended. So she good to go again as of January 27. And here she was back at the NCAAs. All right, let us take a call and then we come back, Roger. Caller, good evening. Welcome. Caller, go ahead. Caller? Turn off your radio. You're listening to the radio. You're going to get a delay, so it might confuse you. Caller.
Hello.
Greetings. Welcome. Turn off your radio.
Listen to the phone.
Roger.
Yeah, man. Turn off the radio. It's going to mess you up.
And listen to the phone alone.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, listen to the phone alone, brethren. Turn off the radio.
Yeah, man, talk to me now. Greetings.
You turn off your phone yet, sir? You turn off your radio yet?
Yes, turn off the radio.
All right, so you're hearing us clearly now. Go ahead.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, man, loud and clear.
Yes.
Yes, man. Blessings, greetings to the whole radio line and the whole IRFM staff. You know, I dance and watch them again.
Who that?
I dance and watch them. Roger Robert. Blessings.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, man. You know, say, from then time, when me call through when match I play for ticket, then time I get through, but I'm glad I get through, you know, when the ticket now run.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have a whole heap of things to talk more than the football industry.
Run through them fast.
Yeah, so I want to say congratulations to the under 17 young reggae boys to make it to the World Cup.
And the under 17 girls start their final round tomorrow, you know.
Yes, and also hoping the best for them also as well. If I have a second, I know it's a group of that, you know. Yeah, so wish them all the best. And the senior reggae girls, wish them the best too as well. And I want Jamaica know say we have some more World Cup to celebrate this year, you know.
Yeah, because the under 20s are into the CONCACAF final too.
Them to keep up the faith and keep believing. You know, keep believing our own. Dean, I want to say big up to Mount Pleasant. Dean, you know, into the
CONCACAF Champions League.
So Roger, Robert.
Yes, sir.
Now hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I want to tell the man them say just go and keep up doing at the good work, you know, represent for the whole globe of sports, you know, not just IRFM, because when I left IRFM, you know, big up the whole of our flats. You know, IRFM, they are all flats like every shop, every yard.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Man. Every phone.
Every phone.
Aye. Big up yourself and thanks for the call here, sir.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Next week again.
Yeah, enough respect. All right. Okay, so we're going to go across now to join Stephen Gunter. Stephen Gunter, of course, is a former chairman of the Jamaica Motoring Club, I think it is. Stephen, good evening, welcome.
Good evening, Robert. Thank you very much for having me.
Yes, man. Roger is with me as well.
Hello, Roger. Nice to see you.
Earlier we spoke about the FIFA World Cup, which is coming up in the USA, and the challenges with regards to the geopolitical war and all the dislocations that has been had and is having as a result of that war. It is happening as well with Formula One. We know Formula One, the season started last week in Australia, and then they had the second one in China yesterday, and the next one is going to be in I think Japan. But
Japan is in 2 weeks' time, correct?
Right. But we might lose some Formula One races, or we have lost at least one.
We are currently facing the rescheduling of 2 Formula One races, and we are looking at the reality that there will be no Formula One racing in the month of April. The FIA have not confirmed that they are going to cancel the races that were scheduled for Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. So there's a possibility that those races might be held either in Bahrain or Saudi Arabia or other locations sometime later on in the calendar year of 2026.
If the war is over.
Now, we are faced with about 5 weeks between the Japanese Grand Prix, which is next weekend, and then the Miami Grand Prix, which will begin the 1st of May. So the entire month of April will have no Formula One.
But you mentioned
one thing.
Yeah,
there are other countries down there that will be hosting Grand Prix as well. I know I always hear about Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And that, those are further down in the year?
Those are further down in the year. So Qatar and
Qatar
and the UAE event in Abu Dhabi are the final 2 events of the year. The Qatar event is the very end of November, and the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix is the following weekend in December. So those are right now remain on the calendar, but for the immediate future, the April events are certainly not going to take place.
And that is Bahrain and Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. You mentioned postponement, Stephen. These events, for example, the one that is coming up in Bahrain, that has been called off, you think they're going to reschedule that for another time on this year's calendar?
I'm not sure where they would put it unless they decide to shorten what is called the summer break, which is a time traditionally that Formula One has off, literally because it's too hot to race. And the cars don't like to race in extreme temperatures, right? So it is a curiosity that they have not outright canceled these two events, that they are just deemed to have been postponed, and that the possibility remains that there may be a full season of 24. They have not ruled that out, but for sure, after the Japan Grand Prix, the last weekend of March, there will not be any Formula One racing until the US Grand Prix in Miami on the 1st and to the 3rd of May.
But if the war stretches down into November, Stephen, Qatar and Abu Dhabi won't have anything either.
That's probably very likely. If the war is still going on at that time, one would think that would mean the war is worse.
Exactly.
You know, so
yes.
Certainly that side of the world, our own government has instructed Jamaicans not to travel to the Middle East. So, you know, I don't have a crystal ball, but I know I'm not going anywhere that they're firing bombs.
Not at all. So tell me something now, Stephen. The fact that the Bahrain meet would have been, when would that have been again? In March, April. Is it April? Yes.
Yes, Bahrain is the 10th to the 12th of April, originally.
If the war should end tomorrow, that would still not be able to happen based on the logistics. Is that what I'm getting?
No, it would. It would. We have enough time between tomorrow's date and the date of the Bahrain Grand Prix for it to happen, but not much longer.
Yeah, because
in other words, by this weekend, I would think that it would not be enough time.
Right, because I remember watching I think it was on Netflix, a documentary regarding Formula One and all the work that is involved in the logistics, the movement, the tons of material they have to move. It's like you're moving one country into another country. And documentations. So that's why I'm saying it will be difficult for it to happen, because it's a lot of work. It
is a tremendous amount of work. What you have to keep in mind that when you're watching one Formula One event, the other event in the next country is already being set up.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And Formula One involves big money, a lot of money. What are the implications when you don't have the Bahrain and the Saudi Arabia meet?
Well, for those particular countries themselves, as well as the promoters in those countries and the associated sponsors, it's hundreds of millions of dollars down the drain, literally.
Wow.
The economic fallout is tremendous. Formula One is $1 billion industry, and countries pay a lot of money to host an event for many reasons, and one of those reasons is to generate their own income, which is in the hundreds of millions as well. So not having an event is a tremendous blow, which is why, for example, when the entire world was on lockdown due to COVID, Formula One found a way to continue racing,
right?
Because the economics of it demanded that the series go on. But when you're having a war, circumstances are very different.
Any implications for Jamaica when the Formula One happens and when it doesn't happen? Any spin-off at all?
Other than the fact that there might be some Jamaicans that were going to travel to watch Formula One events in person, I don't see any implications for Jamaicans firsthand. We don't have any Jamaicans that are competing in Formula One as drivers. However, we do have Jamaicans that work in the industry surrounding Formula One. So you might be familiar with the name Sarah Mazier.
Oh, yes.
Sarah Mazier is known as a Jamaican female driver. She
Yes.
now also is into power boats. Not many people know that Sarah Mazier also works with the Ferrari Formula One team.
Is that so?
Yes. Right. So she travels to specific events and is part of their hospitality team as an expert in motorsport.
Well, we never knew.
So from that point of view, yes, there are Jamaicans that are connected to the Formula One. Let's call it a circus, so to speak. It's like a traveling circus. So, if an event is cancelled, then there would be that sort of a effect, detrimental effect. But generally speaking, Jamaica would not be impacted by the cancellation of Formula One.
What about other motorsports outside of Formula One that could be affected that side? Are you aware of any other motorsports? Whether
the Middle East is home to an extensive array of motorsports. There are endurance races that take place. There is rallycross racing, desert racing. So I would imagine that this is the tip of the iceberg. And once the largest name in motorsport globally says, hey, it's too dangerous, I expect that other series will follow. Whether they do so in a very public way or they do it quietly, that remains to be seen. But certainly, Formula One management, FOM, and the FIA have taken the responsible method of dealing with this, doing it very early, letting everybody know, hey, don't make your plans, don't go to the Middle East, we're not racing there. And I would expect that other series should follow suit.
Quickly, Stephen, your view on what has happened so far. The Mercedes looking really dominant. Ferrari, thereabouts. Lewis Hamilton looking to come back, driving for Ferrari now. What your thoughts on the two Formula One that has happened so far?
It's certainly an exciting start to a new Formula One. We have what is called the largest change in Formula One in decades.
Yes.
Where not only the powertrain is changed, but the cars themselves are also changed. So everything about the racing is different. And there were a lot of naysayers before the season started. A lot of people were saying, oh, we're getting too much of the hybrid power, 50-50 is too much. We don't like the electric component or whatever. But nobody can argue about the racing. And especially if you just watched what occurred in China. The racing between Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton for that.
And then this little teenager now coming in, Antonelli, the Italian guy there.
Let me tell you something. I have been following Kimi Antonelli since June of 2018 when he was in the mini karts. He is a generational talent. He really is, which is why Mercedes has moved him along as quickly as they did in the last 2 years. For him to skip Formula 3 entirely and then be signed, confirmed as Formula 1 before midway through his F2 season just speaks to the talent that he has that is recognized by the team principal, Toto Wolff. And we have seen it now. We have seen it come to fruition. The youngest pole sitter in Formula 1 history, second youngest race winner. And it's just the beginning. Who knows what records he might hold at the end of his career. As a fan of Mercedes, I have been in the wilderness for the past 4 years. I'm enjoying the resurgence. I believe that James Allison has designed a tremendous chassis, and certainly in the engine department they're doing very well. And they have two wonderful drivers with George and Kimi. But it's very nice to see Lewis getting a car he deserves in the Ferrari. All Lewis fans were sort of very downtrodden last year. They were downbeaten because he wasn't getting a car that fit his talent, and we all want to see him win another world championship, especially after what happened in 2021. So it's nice to see Ferrari has now risen and has given Lewis a car that is worthy of competing for a possible world championship this year.
So although still my favorite driver, Michael Schumacher, is not around, but Ferrari still carries the flag. Let me ask you this one finally though, Stephen. The changes that have been made, you think that has affected the Red Bull based on what they were, they looked like they were going to do, they potentially were going to do in the industry?
So definitely, but beyond the fact that the formula itself changed, Red Bull also had a fundamental change where Honda left Red Bull, and now Red Bull are partnering with Ford. And Ford has not been in Formula One in a while. It's been more than a decade. And Ford is now contributing the hybrid section of the Red Bull powertrain. Right? And there is talk that it's the software that is controlling the interface between the internal combustion engine and the hybrid engine. That is the downfall of the Red Bull. So perhaps it is fortuitous for them that we're going to have this extended break after Japan, where they can work on the car and possibly get it back up to speed so that Max can make things interesting.
Great. Pleasure talking with you, Stephen. Oh, somebody from Iris have hailed up Casper.
Oh my! Would that be somebody with the first name of starting with the letter B?
Yes, ma.
Tell them I said hello. Long time friend from teenage years.
Okay. All right, Steve. Thanks for speaking with us. We got a mouthful from you. Thanks again. All the best.
Thank you, Robert, and thank you very much, Roger.
All right. Okay.
Have a good evening.
All right. All right. I think we have some callers. Let us quickly get to those callers before we move to our next guest. Caller, good evening. Welcome to the program.
Good evening.
How are you, sir?
Evening.
I'm good, I just want to ask one thing. You're in team. And West Indies Cricket Board, they said they're not going to fire Darren Sammy until the end of his contract in regards to West Indies being eliminated at the Super A stage of the World Cup. So you think it would be good to fire him at this time if they was planning to?
Unless it is a policy decision, but I mean, what the team did at the World Cup is, I'm sure, nobody in the West Indies expected them to do what they did. So maybe.
But him can invite himself to resign.
Yeah, him can do that. And
so do.
And as Clive lights, him need help, so him can ball out for help too.
So who they would replace him with at this time? I don't think they would find somebody suitable.
No, you don't have to find nobody. You put out invitation and people apply for the job.
I remember he's all formats coach.
Yeah,
so.
him coach everything. So yeah, I mean you can separate it again too.
Oh yes, you can separate it. That would be that can
I think it is too much work for him, one.
Yes, but you can separate from.
And then you add to that, I mean, the selector too.
Yeah.
yeah. We're not getting the results from Darren Summit. That's the end of the day. We're not getting the results. Yes, they had a good first round in the T20 World Cup, but outside of that, the results are not coming.
Win everything up to the Super 8 stage. Yeah. But that's not what we expected.
They just feel the bowling, and the bowling did mash them against India.
Well, in T20 cricket, it's not only bowling you need bowling and batting and field.
All rounder.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the call.
And more big up Dwight Fraser, I know.
Yeah, man.
Long time bridging.
Aye. Bless
you. Man, working behind the scene at this time.
Aye. All right. Thanks for the call. All right, we have another caller. Caller, good evening. Welcome. Caller? We seem to have lost that caller. All right, let us take another one. Caller, good evening. Welcome. 5 minutes after 10 o'clock. Caller? Hello?
Yeah, bless up.
Bless up. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, it's a man from Plowden.
Plowden, man. Talk to me.
Yes.
South Manchester, that, right?
Of an argument among us here in Plowden. Sports is an honorable thing, When a man said be a sports, it means that you are to be fair, upfront, loyal, everything.
Right.
So what the people here in Cloud are asking IRIE FM that these things that they have coming up in Los Angeles named the enhanced games, where you can use performance enhancing drugs. We're asking
If you so
IRIE
desire.
FM
If you
to
so
capitalize
desire.
on the enhanced games. Nothing from it. Because I mean it's not clean sport and they tell you up front.
No, what has happened is that they're saying that if you choose to use performance enhancing drugs, they won't stop you from participating. But it's not a game that they're saying use performance enhancing drugs.
But perhaps they could take it to the board of IRIE FM to make a policy so as not to report on the enhanced game.
Wow. Yeah. You would prefer if we don't report on it?
Don't report on it, none at all. They are better sports, clean report and clean sports and keep your standard high.
But you could have people there competing clean, you know.
Yeah, man, when people go on social media and do them certain things, they are mainstream media.
I'm saying at the enhanced games, if I so choose
and
to,
all of that. The principles of sport.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
the
that
enhanced game is I'm throwing that out.
no one, the enhanced games.
It's not just every information must come out just so.
Yeah, man, you're not listening to the one. You hear what I'm saying now? What I'm saying is that the enhanced games, it is a game that will allow you to participate even if you're taking performance enhancing drugs. But somebody might just be adventurous and decide to run there clean. He mightn't stand a chance of winning, but them can't. Yes. So it's not totally a dirty sport, a dirty person running in all of these events. But I mean,
so it's a chance for also for many persons who see it as an opportunity
to earn money. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember a lot of the athletes that will be participating. They are like retired. You know, they see something so they can make some money. You know.
So your policy is that we should not. You would prefer if we don't report on it.
Yes, we the people upload, not just me, but all the people here in Cloud.
Okay, all right, we'll see.
Which famous person come from Cloud? Which famous person?
And don't report on the enhanced game. Anybody want to hear about it, let them go through social media or something. But keep the standard of IRIE FM up.
All right, I hear you. Because there are some things that we really don't report on still. But I mean, I'm going to tell you what they are. No, we just take a policy decision sometime.
Caller.
Indeed.
I always hear talk call from Plowden. And which famous Jamaican sportsman come from Plowden?
Well, yeah, the infamous one is Everton Matisse, but the famous one is the one that was born down there, Dr. Arthur Wind.
Okay. Yes, I know that one. No, I always hear you talk about Plowden, but I never hear make a reference that, you know, this is the
Raja. You know,
district.
You see, Plowden is the first place I taught when I left college. The first place that I went to teach when I left college. Right, boss man?
Indeed.
Indeed. Plowden Primary, it was our Plowden Knowledge. I think it was Plowden
Knowledge, but no, Plowden Primary and Infant.
Right. Okay. Thanks for the call.
Indeed. All the best.
All right. Let us take another call before we go to our guest. Caller, good evening. Welcome. Caller, hello. Good evening. Hello. Going. Hello, caller. All right. Look like we.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. We're hearing you.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, I agree with the man from Plowden, you know.
You agree with him?
Yes. Totally.
Yeah. We should report on those games.
And you see, with the cricketer now, it's either them send the coach, like them set him up for failure, or it's either him greedy.
Him did want it too, you know.
Eh?
Him did want it.
Who did want it?
Him did want it too. Him applied for the job.
Greedy then, I'm calm and it.
He applied for the job.
I'm greedy, man. The man can manage so much things.
Yeah, it's a whole heap of work.
It just coming like the football, you know.
What to the football?
How far the reggae boys them there?
Well, remember we still have the playoffs. That's another avenue we can use to get to the World Cup. So we have the playoffs next week coming up.
Oh, when the playoffs must start?
No, it's 2 matches, you know. Well, we play the
26 and 31st.
26 against New Caledonia. If we win that game, then we play against Democratic Republic of Congo. You win that game, you're at the World Cup.
Then win them two of them gone too.
You're gone to the World Cup.
Yeah.
And
$11 million in the kitty.
You know where I said about this football thing, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I said to them too much man in the team.
Too much what?
Too much man in the team are greedy. And I talk about from the head of the stream now.
Then which sport? So which sport would you say people not greedy if that is the case? Which sport would you say that the people not greedy? Because in a different nowhere else. Everybody have ambitions and them.
Yeah, but someone too greedy.
So what makes
greed in terms of what? Greed in terms of what? In terms of what they want from the national team to pay
what they
them
want to do for their country.
What kind of greed they're
What
talking
they do
about?
for themselves, not for the country.
No.
If them in the sports and them can't manage the team and them can't see that the team go through and see that the players them respect them and them things that means.
All right, so let me ask you this question now. Let us say you are into the business of, football.
Yes.
And you had ambitions. Let us say, for example, being the president of the Football Federation or being the national coach. Would you not move towards achieving those objectives?
Yeah.
So that would make you greedy?
We should.
I'm asking if that would make you greedy.
We should agree with all the players.
No, man. Hold on, man.
Agree with the system that.
Yeah, we could do it again. I'm saying if you were into football that way and you had ambitions of being president of the Football Federation for Jamaica or coach of the national team, would you not move towards achieving that aspiration?
Yes, I would.
Right. So if you do that, would that make you greedy?
No.
So yes, the rest of man
in certain circumstances.
No, man, you say it would make you greedy. So it would make you greedy. That means it not necessarily going to make nobody else greedy either.
Well, we see the team now perform good, and we see some man they were used to do all kind of things in the football.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that because they're greedy. Because sometimes people want to do things and them just don't achieve what they want to achieve doing it, Because a lot of times we believe that we are alone playing football. And everybody we play, we're supposed to beat them up.
So, Carla, let me ask you a question. Are you saying, is the players they're talking are people in football, including administrators and officials and so on? May I try to understand?
Especially the head of the stream. Because you see them now go and get on good with players as far as I can overstand and hear.
Yeah, but if you want that job, and you get that job, you wouldn't be greedy.
Coach and other people,
Wow.
So if them can't satisfy with the coaches and other one, the team, makes sense.
But you're not no evidence. To say boy, head of the stream greedy for himself. You know, I'm no evidence of that.
I have work for evidence, man.
All right,
no,
boss.
sir.
Thanks for the call. Yes, sir.
Towards the players, them, man.
All right.
The players, them now perform, and a good players, them. So that means that all them things they respond, the head of the stream, the coach, and the assistant, and all of them around us. So.
All right. Thanks for the call, yes, sir.
Them supposed to players, them, like them.
Not for doing greed.
Yes, man, they have enough.
No, man, it's greed if it's not him.
No, for doing greed. Them have them negotiating team where they negotiate with players and so on. And what is available. Not for doing greed, brother. All right.
Let's to do, man.
All right, we're on to a break, so we have to leave it there. So thanks for the call, all right? All right, so we're going to the break now. We should be having Raymond, Casey, Graham, and Joe talk about the NCAAs and champs coming up. But when we come back, we're going to go to Latoya. Latoya, of course, is the director Howard Foundation, and she's going to be talking to us about the upcoming, what is it again, a night run in Mobile?
Mobile.
Yeah.
It's the Mobile night run.
All right, so we go to the break and then we come right back in a few.
FX Trader Cambio gives you more than a good rate. Get a good rate plus easy access to locations in every parish. Get a good rate. FX Trader Cambio always has the cash that you need. Get a good rate plus the option to send your cash to your bank account. Relax and walk cash free. Use FX Trader Cambio. You can rely on us for more than just a good rate. A member of the Grace Kennedy Financial Group. Connect with us on Instagram at MyFXTraderJA.
Singers, songwriters, producers, this is your chance to write your name into Jamaica's rich music history and also win $3 million cash in the JCDC Festival Song Competition. And it's now so easy to enter because what? We gone digital. It's all online. Just log on to jcdc.gov.jm, fill in the form online and upload your entry. Closing date March 31. Enter now.
See you at Ocho Rios Kite Festival on Good Friday, April 3rd with special guest performances from TikTok Boss, Able Boss, Kaka High Flames, DJ Kemar, and much more. See you there!
The Northeast Parks and Market Waste Management Limited will be celebrating Global Recycling Day at the Exchange Primary School on March 18. Come learn more about the importance of recycling and its environmental impact, and let's take action to protect the environment.
Yes, sir!
IRIE FM, your #1 radio station, will be on location, bringing you live links from the day's happenings. So come on out, bring all the electrical appliances that you want to dispose of. Don't think waste, think opportunity. That's a live broadcast from NEPM Waste Management Limited Global Recycling Day e-waste celebration, Wednesday, March 18 from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. See you there!
Good production.
Money Fridays is here. Yes, Friday is Money Day on IRIE FM. As we put money in your pocket for playing Money Fridays in the wake-up call 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m. every Friday. Yes, you heard it right. 3 chances each Friday to win big. Just call IRIE FM and guess the 3-digit combination for the money chest and win anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000. Yes, it's that simple. And you can call as often as you wish within the allotted game time. No strings attached. Sponsored by
Massive Auto Parts and Car Sales. Link us first. Pineapple Ultra Rios. 876-298-6413. We got you covered.
That's Money Fridays this and every Friday at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m. on IRIE FM with me, Courtney Mack.
Oh, he's the fresh cash. As my Friday gone, my Friday come back.
Need information on everyday financial matters? Then check out The Financial Corner. This and every Monday at 6 p.m. during live at 5:45. We give relatable financial information, the latest financial news, as well as financial tips.
Brought to you by Massive Auto Parts and Car Sales, Pineapple Orchard, Santana. For the best in auto parts and car sales, call Massive. We've got you covered. Real Deal Windows and Doors, Tower Isle, St. Mary. For the best deals on windows, doors, shower enclosures, and glass railings, call 876-285-8064 or 876-867-9349.
That's Financial Corner, this and every Monday at 6 p.m. on the nation's #1 IRIE FM.
Taxi man, give me a charter. How much a charter? I'm offering for go and Edgewater.
My me no carry stranger. Public transport operators, the People's Station IRIE FM continues to put a spotlight on you with Red Plate Spotlight. Yes, you can win big, up to $50,000 5 days per week by keeping locked into the nation's #1 IRIE FM.
Nothing tell you IRIE.
All you have to do is send in your plate number via WhatsApp to 876-350-2838 and just tune in to the 107s to hear when your plate is announced. Remember, it's not if, it's when. You don't have to send your plate more than once. As one sent in, it will be announced some random day, giving you 20 minutes to claim your cash prize. No name or personal information required to enter, just your red plate number. That's Red Plate Spotlight, putting a spotlight on public transport operators like no other radio station can. Red Plate Spotlight is brought to you by Tiles R Us, Ballards Valley, St. Elizabeth. For tiles, tools, every household fixture. Call 965-1896. Tiles R Us.
Welcome back to What's the Score here on Reggae Radio IRIE FM. We're standing by now to speak with Latoya Facey, but just before we speak with Latoya, let us take a call. Caller, good evening, welcome. Caller, you there? Oh, man, it takes so long to get the callers. Caller, good evening, welcome. Not hearing the caller. All right, so caller is there?
Yeah, man.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah, man, first time on the program, man.
What? That's so you're late, man?
Yeah, man, I'm late, bad man.
Decades late, man. But better late than never.
I'm not stay long still. On quick topic, track and field. Keep one at Davis.
Me
no hear nothing from her from season.
You know, you're nothing from her. Yeah, from long time. We know you're nothing about her.
I know, so she at Glen.
All right, when
yeah, she had come to Jamaica last at the start of last season.
Right.
I don't know what is happening in terms of, because we haven't seen her in any races yet, but we might see her soon.
Hopefully. And then one more thing, the TFC youth are running 9 now. What name? And Kuma, what name?
Nkrumah. Nkrumah.
Yeah, one team.
Him running, man.
Him running.
Him run recently.
Yeah.
At the meet at GC.
Okay. Well, we have a decent bunch, so we have to just follow up with them, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and Reggae Boys, I wish them all the best. We know them side, the Congo side and the normal side.
Why? Any side at this level is supposed to normal.
Yeah, and the bar around.
You call it doing everything more first.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. After we pass them, they have the Congo side.
You want me to see if we can go over them hurdles, you know?
All right, we don't take much time. We come back next week, or we have more time.
Yeah, man, bless up yourself. And next week, I can roll up a track and field next week.
All right, take care.
All right, bless. All right.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so let's move across now to the director, Howard Ward Foundation, I should say. Latoya. Good evening, Latoya. How are you?
Good evening, gentlemen. I am doing well. How are you both doing?
Well, we're doing
fine,
much.
Thanks.
We were doing well before, but much better now.
That's good to hear. That's very good to hear. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, because you're going to tell us about what we can expect at the Mobile Night Run 5K in Montego Bay. When is it, first of all?
Oh, it is going to be on April 4. That's the first Saturday in April. We have a warm-up session at 6:30 at the Harmony Beach Park. That's there in Mobile. And the run is slated to start at 7 p.m. sharp.
7 p.m.?
p.m. Yes, so it is a night run. Run.
A night thing. I don't know why I thought it was early morning.
No, so we have flipped the script. Most of the runs, most persons are used to it being early morning. You get it done and out the way. But for us, one of our leading sponsors is one of Jamaica's, dare I say, maybe the Caribbean leading power source, which is the Ward's Power Tools and Supplies Company, also located in Montego Bay. Yes.
Okay.
So that gives us the advantage and the edge to have a night run, because once you come out, it will look just like the daytime.
Oh, okay.
The streets will be lit.
Yes,
you finish? You finish your thoughts?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
I want to find out from you what talk to us about, about the race itself, route, distance, what runners can expect on this race night.
Oh, for sure. So the route itself, we are going to be starting from Harmony Beach Park. To give a visual, persons heading to the airport, let's say you're coming from the grill. So there is a main restaurant that's right there. We're going to be heading westward as if we're heading towards the grill. So it's a 5K, so it's not that long. We're turning around at the Freeport police station at that intersection, and we're coming back towards the town center of Mobi, to the Harmony Beach Park, where we will be ending the race. Now, once the run is finished, all our participants will be getting a medal, as well as, and it's a glow medal, as well as a rag to wipe the sweat from all the fun they'll be having. It will not be a boring run. The run itself, along the route, we will have music. We will be having different party scenes set up because we're carrying the carnival vibe. So persons will enjoy themselves while on the run. Our serious runners will be done, let's say, in 15 minutes. But it's a family run. And this year, because of the impact, especially the West suffered greatly, we're turning some of the proceeds towards the restoration of the Anchovy High School. Now, that is dear to our hearts because under the umbrella of the Howard Ward Benefit Foundation, the education is important, and to hear that 800 students from that institution is currently displaced because the school itself was so badly damaged, we could not sit back and do nothing. So we're asking Montegonians, persons from the West, persons throughout Jamaica and the diaspora, you can log on to our website. You can donate if you are not able to run. The website is the howardwardgiving.org, as well as you can register for the run at runningeventsja.com. So we're pleading actually for persons to give, help, because the future is our children, and that's where our heart is. We want persons to donate for a cause. Come out and have some fun with us on the 4th of April.
This is the third staging, I think?
Yes, it is the third staging.
So tell us what the support has usually been and what it looks like it is going to be this time around.
For the first year, we had in and around approximately 3,500 persons who came out. Yes, I know. Our second staging, we did quite well. We outdid ourselves. We had upwards of 5,200 persons who participated. So this year, we are looking to top those numbers, and with the cause behind it, I am sure Jamaica will come out and support. Great. As well as I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was asking for persons thinking about participating this year, what would you like to say to them in terms of encouragement to sign up?
Oh, definitely signing up. It is, they say you can't live for yourself. And with this run, you are doing your part in spreading love, in spreading your finances to help where there is need. What is that need? Students who are right here in 2026 who are still first generation graduates or prospective graduates of universities. That's where you're helping. You're helping to put students who are currently sitting down at home wondering, are they going to ever get back to school? Because let's face it, we can't depend on the government alone. We have to also help. So this is our way of saying, let's put our hands and hearts and pockets together. Come on out, have a good time while we're helping a student to a brighter future and a better Jamaica, a better Western Jamaica.
Wishing you all the best for the event, Latoya. It has started well, so 3,000, 5,000 figure look like you're going to 8 this time. So let's hope it works out well, and congrats on
Thank you so much.
Thanks for speaking with us. We will talk again before the event, I'm sure.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
Thank you again for having us. And for persons who are on social media, we're there. We're on Instagram, which is the Howard Ward Benefit Foundation, the Mobile Night Run. You can also register right from there as well. So go onto our socials and interact with us, because we listen to what the people want. And we're looking forward to seeing everybody come on out April 4 at Harmony Beach Park for the Mobile Night Run.
Thank you very much, Latoya Facey, Director, Howard Ward Foundation. Thanks for speaking with us. Okay, so we head straight to the break now, and then we continue after the break.
The UCC Business Development and Consulting Institute introduces the Starting a Business 101 workshop. Dive into the fundamentals of launching and running your own business with our comprehensive workshops. Whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or just starting out, these courses offer invaluable insights and strategies to navigate the journey with ease. Choose individual courses or bundle options tailored to your needs. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. Visit the UCC BDCI website at www.bbci.co to get started.
Yes, what me do? What you do? Me go check me prostate.
No, seriously? Me not do that.
Remember say that pops drop out from, Me have to take it serious. You can just do the blood test, But better safe than sorry. So me do the full package. Plus, the NHF card help pay for the PSA test. Biggs, you're 40, The earlier, the better. Cause me know you still want fire on all cylinder.
That is it.
NHF is here for health. NHF is here for you.
Jamaica, get ready for Win Your Passion moment. Campari Red Passion Bar Party March 20th at the Cambridge Square in St. James. Big Campari deals, stunning Campari ladies, giveaways, surprises, and pure excitement. Brought to you by Bune's Sports Bar and Sir D Sports Bar. Come win your passion moments with Campari. We're the red hit different. Must be 18 years and older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Roll out. We're taking over.
Portmore, the IRIE FM Plaza and supermarket rollouts will be coming your way for the first time in 2026. The parking lot of June Supermarket Wholesale, 68 Newlands, Portmore, will take the spotlight on Saturday, March 21, as IRIE FM rolls out for a grand pre-Easter celebration. From noon to 6 p.m. Come vibe with the likes of DJ Lollipop.
Hey, DJ Lollipop, you are the number 10 for the radio.
DJ MC Teddy.
MC Teddy been there before.
And DJ Acid. As well as several local recording artists. As we take the festivities to you, there will be lots of fun and games, as well as prizes and giveaways from our supporting sponsors. All day, there will be something for everyone. It's IRIE FM's Plaza and Supermarket rollouts at June Supermarket Wholesale, Saturday, March 21. Make sure you turn out to party with the nation's #1. Brought to you by Honey Bun, taste the tradition, Jamaica's best Easter bun. Vitamalt, vitalize your body. New pack, more than just value. Jambisco Excelsior, Jamaica's favorite. Confectionery and snacks, all extreme. Bigger crunch, bolder taste, all extreme. Geddes Grant, cool kids, juice that fuels the fun. Magna Rewards, swipe, earn, redeem.
Panadol Rapid, 5 times faster than other paracetamol brands.
Surge, a milk for everyone. And June Supermarket Wholesale Limited. Variety, service, value. 68 Newlands, Fort Moore. Telephone 876-998-1105.
Some me roll.
Yes, them up IRIE FM.
Did you know our coastal communities remain vulnerable to tsunami hazards caused by regional and near-field earthquakes? That's why the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management (ODPEM) is inviting you to be part of the Carib Wave Tsunami Exercise. Join IRIE FM and ODPEM this Thursday, March 19 at Port Maria Square starting at 10 a.m. Be informed, be prepared while being entertained. Come out and learn the steps that could help save lives while testing Jamaica's tsunami preparedness systems. That's an outside broadcast from ODPEM's Carib Wave Exercise this Thursday, March 19 at Port Maria Square, live on IRIE.
Morning, noon, and night. IRIE is just right.
Welcome back to What's the Score here on Reggae Radio, IRIE. All right, so Roger, we haven't even acknowledged our YouTubers since night. And you haven't even acknowledged or even moved to, start to congratulate me. But it's all right.
Congratulate for what? For
I said start
for
to.
leading.
Start to.
Oh, start to. You certain no? You certain no?
Yeah, man. Can't turn back again.
You certain no?
I see somebody on YouTube saying, where is it though? Say. Where is it again? Let me see it again. Somebody was saying something about your 54 and then only if you get beaten up by Tottenham. But all right, it says, Sir Roger, your 54 look like them give up for this season. Tottenham crashed them show at them yard late in the game.
Yeah, it's no secret that Liverpool is not playing good. Yeah. No secret about that.
That's why
Arsenal,
the one KC Graham to come here because he's one of them who was making it look like, Arsenal going this and Arsenal going that. And I've been saying to people, listen to me, you are saying that Arsenal might lose, but the other teams in playing can lose too. And that is exactly what happened. The Arsenal
right. So what Arsenal needs for sure now to win the league is to win 4 more games out of the 8 that remains.
Well, and I mean, that's out of 8 games.
That's for sure.
That's what, 24 points. Right? 24 points. And I mean, by the time you win 4 of them games, you're good.
Yeah, you win 4 games for sure. You can't lose again.
It's difficult to drop enough points to lose again.
Well, just win the 4. I mean, just win the 4 games.
As a matter of fact,
just win the 4 games.
You might even need to win all of them neither because everybody running
you
just falling.
You need to win 4 games.
Where Manchester United come from, huh? The new coach Bones not done yet.
I keep reminding Manchester United people that an English-born coach has never won the Premier League, so don't get too excited.
Okay. All right, so we're standing by to join Karen Anderson, the president of the Jamaica Squash Association. All right, Robert, this is Dushan Michelle on YouTube saying, Robert, the little youth named Howell that scored for Mount Pleasant have a lot of time.
Jabari.
Yeah, man, him bad man. Is a JC man? No?
Straight.
Yeah.
Straight out of 189. Yeah, man. 189 production.
Him was him.
Yeah.
And
Mikey Low production too,
so the first thing when I went to the game yesterday, because I got there like about 5 minutes into the game and I see him on the field. I say, how do you play above Devontae Campbell? But after that, I say, if he stay there, him bad. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I remember he's one of the national under 20 players.
Yes. Scored an outstanding goal, I think, in the final game as well.
The free kick there. Is it a free kick in the score? Yeah, the one goal. Wicked goal. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump.
Talented youth, man. Talented youth. Right place in there,
Why the thing don't look bad at all, man? Trust me. Yeah. All right, let's go across to Karen. Karen, good evening. Welcome.
Hi, gentlemen. How are you doing?
Yeah, we're doing good. Long time,
Good.
but
I know
good
it's
to
been
have
a
you.
while. Thanks.
Hi,
Glad to be
Karen.
here.
What you have on the
Hi,
menu
guys.
for us tonight?
Well, we have our Senior All Jamaica Championship starting tomorrow, and we just had
But the juniors started yesterday, right?
the juniors just ended tonight.
Oh, then finished now. Okay. How that went?
That went very well. We had a number of categories. We had a novice category, which was a combination of boys and girls of our really beginner kids. And that went very well. And I'm opening up the tournament right now. And then we had girls under 13, girls under 15, and girls 17, and girls under 19, which was a good category. And then we had boys under 13, 15, 17, and /19.
Oh,
so we had a combination. So we had a nice good draw of kids playing.
So the first 2 days were for the youngsters.
Right.
So big people time now, as of tomorrow.
Big people time now.
What can we expect? What are the big ones now?
So we have Jonathan Walker coming in as the number 1 seed, and Tajay Lumley as the number 2 seed with Julian Morrison, who is a 2-time champion. He's also playing. So it's going to be Dane Schweier, who is coming in as the number 4 seed. So it's quite a hot draw. Dane is a former national champion as well. The other 2, Walker and Lumley, haven't won titles yet, but they're seeded to meet in the final. So it should be quite an interesting tournament. Look on Lumley and Walker to try and make their first championship finals. So, we're really looking forward to an exciting event. Morrison is back again. So it should be very hotly contested in the men's open. And in the ladies open, defending champion Miriam Food couldn't make it for this one. But we have the runner-up from last year, Mehar Trehan, who is seeded as the number 1 and looking to get her first title as a senior national champion, ladies champion.
You mentioned Ethan.
Are there any youngsters that participated on the weekend that will be coming up that you feel can give some trouble to the seniors?
Well, Mehar is under 19. She's a Caribbean number 2 in under 19, and so she's also the national champion in under 19 for Jamaica. So she's seeded number 1 in the women's draw. Oh. And then we have a young fellow named Ethan Miller, who is playing
that's the person I was asking about.
Oh, he's playing in his first men's open, and he is our under 17 champion, playing really well. So it should be interesting to see how he handles playing up in the men's draw and see how he manages. He's come a long way. He's really worked hard. He's a good player, really dedicated and committed. So let's see how he handles playing up in the big boys.
Right.
Is this a handicap tournament or what?
No. Straight tournament. No handicap. So everybody starts at zeros. Yeah, and plays up to 11 points a rally.
Even the Masters.
Even the Masters. The Masters is going to be next week. So yeah, even the Masters.
Okay. So the men and women's events, the big people event as we mentioned before, that ends when?
This ends on Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
And there are a number of other skill levels. So we have men's open. Anybody can play that if they feel they're up to it, but it's usually national representatives. And then we have men's B and men's C, and then ladies A and ladies B, ladies A, ladies B, and ladies C. So it really is a good event for anybody who can play and they just want to come and play at a national championships and say that, hey, I'm the national champion in skill level C, which is not national representatives, but persons who might just be learning to play and have been playing for a few years, and want to see how they match up against some of the other men or women in those categories at that skill level.
What was the support like for the youngsters over the past 2 days at the Ligani Club it is, right?
Yeah, it's Ligani Club. They have the 6 courts. But, we had just over 30 kids playing. And so that was pretty good for us. We're looking to try and get more kids coming in through the program. So by hopefully next year, March, we should see an increased number from the juniors, because we're going on a serious program and recruitment for juniors. Certainly at the younger level, we're looking to try at them a little younger, maybe 7, 8, and then so it was really a good number of kids who participated. We had about 6 kids who were playing in their first All Jamaica, so that was good.
Excellent. And
Yeah.
so
I have not heard about Chris being the longest one. Now. What's the situation with him? Has he hung up his
He's
rackets or
retired.
what?
He's fully retired. Living in
Young youth like
young
Chris
youth.
Where is it?
Retired, got married last year. Working for a financial company in Bermuda. So he's fully retired.
Oh.
We're trying to draw him out, but we're still working on him.
Yes, keep on working on him because we could get some more out of him.
Yes.
Yeah, because he might have probably a Caribbean title or something like that.
Young youth, that man.
Very much potential out there.
So we're looking forward to the other leg of the competition starting tomorrow, and do you expect it to be exciting as the youngsters?
Yes, definitely.
All right.
And I really have to thank my sponsor Boiler Co, who came on. They sponsored last year as well, and they've come back again this year. And really looking forward to. They've really been great in supporting squash since he started to play, and we're really grateful to him to see what a product. To see value in the product and then return on investment that he has made, So thank you again for Boiler Co. and Legend, who is coming on for the final 2 nights with their new lager.
The new what?
Their new beer.
Wow.
So in them lager me there, so I just have to say
Yeah, just drink beer and watch squash, man. Good combination, that's Karen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Always.
Thanks for speaking with us, Karen.
Thank you, guys.
All the best.
It's always good to talk to you. Yeah, man, and thanks so much.
All right, Karen.
All right.
Yeah,
Take
man,
care.
bless.
All right, Roger, let us
All
run quickly across to Joe. Have a little quick chat with Joe, because Joe was at the NCAAs in Arkansas on the weekend.
What, Emery, Joe has some long delays, long delays, You
Yeah,
like
man.
it?
Joe, greetings. Are you in flight?
Great. I'm stranded in Atlanta, Georgia.
You're stranded?
Still?
Yes, I had to stay the night because my plane kept jumping. I was supposed to leave at 8 o'clock, and now it's 1:30 in the morning. It's supposed to leave. I said, I'm not doing that. So,
So just find a hotel.
I just found a hotel. Yeah, because Maryland's getting all those storms. That's where, and I'm heading to Baltimore. So.
Oh, and there's storms there.
Oh, yeah, tornadoes, everything.
Well, it better you stay in Atlanta, man.
Yeah, man.
Clear up. Yeah.
I might move here. I like it.
Yeah, man.
Joe, is that
Jamaicans don't
place you like in a Joe?
No, Jamaicans don't get to Joe.
Jamaica, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Jamaica.
Anyway,
how was the championship, though, Joe?
All right. So what I would have to say is, if I was writing an article, I put a caption on it. What a difference a year can make for the Jamaicans. They were the same number of All-Americans from last year, but the quality was much better. There was 14 All-Americans, 7 men, 7 women. But this year there were 7 in the 1, 2, 3. There were 3 champions, 4 second places, and 1 third place. Last year there was nobody on top of the as an NCAA champion. Yeah, nobody. And they only had 2 seconds and 2 thirds. So when you say you have 3 champions, and it's Saturday when all the finals were, it was like, I never got a break. I'm telling you, it was like, we were talking, Robert.
Yes.
It was like, okay, we have to find a time for a cutoff because of this.
Yeah. You have to find. And those interviews, they do so very well, man.
And so the first place, I got to respect Shanice Walker, who was first. Dejanay Oakley, who not only set a personal best, but a national indoor championship record from Georgia. And Tyrese Taylor, who was first in the 800. And then you have Gabriel Matthews, finished second. Kobe Lawrence in the shot put. He's only a sophomore. Rivaldo Marshall finished third, and then Shantae Foreman was a runner-up in the triple jump. I felt so bad for her, so much disappointment. I think I felt more disappointment, because she got her jump 1380 at the first round and was leading the whole way through, and then on the last round in the finals, the sixth jump, the girl who wasn't even second place from Kansas State was in fourth place, and she had like a personal best way out there for her personal best, not even close, and passed her up by an inch and a half. And she couldn't manage on her last jump. So if you listen to the interview, she talks about her last jump. But I felt bad for her, because when you're winning the whole way through and you think, you might be able to do it, but then the fourth place person
just knock you out.
Pops one good one. That's all it takes, right? In anything. And then I have to say Demario Prince, who basically came back and took third. He did a nice job in the finals, and it's a hurdles, so anything can happen in the hurdles.
So, did something happen in the women's 200 meters? Because when the results came up first, I saw Gabrielle Matthews as the winner.
She hadn't even run yet.
I don't know what happened.
Because we were talking. We were talking about that.
Right, and then I saw the results come again, and it showed Adija Hodge as the winner. But it was Hodge that won, right?
And that was a whatever record.
And a facility record and a personal
facility record, right? Yeah. And then that story comes out today, right?
Oh,
yes.
2 years late. 2 years later.
2 years later.
Yeah, and I talked to her about that. I talked to Gabrielle about that, and she was good with it. But remember, they go against each other in the SEC championships. So she's familiar with her. But no, that race had never even run yet. That's why I was like, you said you had her at first.
Yeah.
I was like,
wow, something happened, but I don't know what. But the good thing is that you were there. The good thing is that you were there, and you were saying that the race has not yet run.
Right. Yeah.
Joe, good to have had you there, man.
At the end of the day, out of the All-Americans, 6 of them had personal best in the finals. So what that means is, and then 6 personal best and 6 out of 14. That's pretty good. But what's concerning to me, Robert and Roger?
Yeah.
Is out of all the 20 entries from Jamaica, 14 of them are seniors.
Oh.
5 are juniors and 1 is sophomores. So I don't know who's waiting in the wings. Now, I will tell you, Kansas State, who had 2 All-Americans in the triple jump, and this is the one that beat Shantae, that they have the girl from Jago. She didn't participate this year. So she's in the waiting with them. You know the Dawkins girl from Jago that won the triple jump 3 years in a row. Yeah, at champs. Yeah.
Jaden Dawkins.
Yes. So she's there. But I'm just saying that there's a lot of seniors in this class of Jamaican athletes.
And I spoke with Casey Graham today, and he was very impressed with Oakley.
Yeah, Dejanay.
Based on the fact that she was running from I think he was lane 3, and to have done what she did. I was hoping to chat with him, but I'm not finding him. I don't know where he's going.
And then Casey probably went to bed. Yeah. But anyway, I was standing next during the race and during the waiting period. I was talking to Dejanay's coach from Georgia, And we were talking because she ran out of the first heat. So remember, there's 2 heats in indoor in the 400.
Right.
So she ran. She went out to a big lead. Then the Iowa State girls started catching her. But then at the end, she just took away in the last 200 and especially the 150.
But she said she was running under instructions.
She did, yes. But then she had to wait because you know how hard that can be because you have the second heat coming up.
Right.
And it's on time. So I asked her about the waiting part of it. And she said that was hard. But then when it finished and they showed the final rankings of time and she was a national champion, that was that's a great girl right there. She's humble. She's everything. You know what I mean? She's just I've interviewed her like 6 times already. I mean, it seems like every time between indoor and outdoor, you know. But yeah, so it was a great championship for the Jamaicans athletes, and like I said, it was like every time you turn around, there was somebody in the first, second, or third for each race.
So you'll be in Jamaica next week for champs.
Yes, I'm coming down Tuesday.
Okay. We'll see you then. Get some rest now, Joe.
Yeah, I hardly got any rest. or food yet on Saturday. Yeah. I forgot all about eating because I was running around. But anyway, that's the recap. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I'll be there. And it's just starting for this spring. Trust me.
All right. Take care, Joe. Yeah, man.
All right, respect.
Okay. All right,
yeah,
so we're fast running out of time, Roger. I think we have some more voice notes. We could quickly get. Let's get those voice notes, Nevada.
Yeah, man. Respect our manners.
Yes, I.
The sport decks. Yeah, man. Children every week, but every week for day I saw 113 down.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Bless you. Say, man. One gunners on the app. One IRIE on the app. Yeah.
One gunners. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Arsenal are my team, and honestly, I not call it until I see the final result. Because
that's just Arteta.
Honestly, Arteta have a team, but I think he can manage that team. The team are bigger than him. But hopefully, he can win the Champions League, because that I need him more than anything else.
Really?
When I win the Champions League, that may I really pray. But if we get
why everything
the Premier League and not the Champions League, me still alright. But I mean, the Champions League to me are both, but not less than the Champions League for me.
All right.
So either they get both of them or the Champions League.
We want everything.
Yeah, man. One gunners. Let's represent IRIE from number 1 station live from Virginia. Big up Stevie Garden, Soviet.
Yeah, man. Bless up. All right. Respect and thanks. We have any more?
All right, from the other them realize some now here Wayne Brown.
Wade.
Some I say our team. So
Wade move on, man.
You can talk
him working somewhere else.
I really like to know what man.
No, him just got him have another job. Him not here again.
It's been a while now.
Yeah, man.
Wayne Brown,
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Him move on to greener pastures. Yeah, man. Him good, man. Him good. Up to them I talk to him. Him good, man. Yeah. Him just not at IRIE again. All right. All right. So we have a call. Let's take a call quickly. Caller. Good evening. Caller. We're not here, the caller.
I've heard.
Greetings.
How you do?
You're late, man.
Anyway,
you have 40 seconds.
You have the World Indoor coming up this weekend coming in.
Go again?
You have the World Indoor coming up this weekend coming.
Yeah. Think the Jamaicans are on their way now to Poland.
He didn't mention
no,
that.
We never mentioned it.
I wish them all the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wish them all the best, yeah, man.
So wait, the medal, how many medals I think Jamaica will be getting? How many medals?
Right, I go hard to get some medal, you know, but I don't know, I never work it out.
We wish them all the best. When are you going to end?
It's usually 3 days, you know. Friday, Saturday,
Sunday. Going to start from Friday, right, and finish about Sunday.
Right. It's 3 days.
Anyway, I wish all Jamaicans at least.
When I get the medals, we count them.
Men,
When them get the medals, then we count them and tell you.
We wish them all the best, Robert. Both men and women. Wish them all the best.
Aye. Respect and thanks to the call, brother.
All the match go between Arnett and IRIE Racing.
Arnett win 4-0.
Surprise to beat Racing.
Yeah. Not just surprise to beat Racing, but 4. Yeah, man. It look away.
Racing that going good, you know?
Yeah, it's going good. Exciting. All right, so you run out Thursday at the stadium. 6 o'clock, Mount Pleasant. LA
No. I don't think I'll be there, but I wish them all the best.
You were there last year when Cavalier played Miami FC. Me want all of the people when they're the Miami FC match against Cavalier to be at the stadium Fridays and Thursday. All right? Like in God. All right. Thanks for the call anyway. So that's where we have to put the wrap on things this evening, Raja. Just let's know to say thanks to all those who we have to thank. YouTubers, want to big up on yourself. I think we're on Facebook as well. Thanks for joining us. Very special thanks to Andre Baptiste from I-95 in Trinidad. Stephen Gunter, former chairman of the Jamaica Motor Racing Club, the Jamaica Squash Association president, Karen Anderson. We also had Latoya Facey, who is the director at the Howard Ward Foundation. Thank you all for sharing with us tonight. Very special thanks to our listeners, those who participated via telephone, via WhatsApp. I want to say thanks for being here with us. And we also want to say thanks to Inside Now, DJ College and our technical operator, Peter Bradber, our social media coordinator, Kemar Sharp, our broadcast technician, and our producers, Nevada Morgan and Dwight Fraser. Thank you all for being with us tonight. Until next week, same time, same place. My name is Robert Williams.
I'm Roger Haspel.
Good evening.